Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Milton here to do the movie review. This time I'm reviewing the movie The Killing Joke. The Killing Joke is directed by Sam Liu and it's produced by Bruce Timm, and it's a Warner Brothers animated film. Warner Brothers does a great job at doing like their animated features when it comes to the superheroes. They have multiple ones. Check them out. They're very great films. But this movie, The Killing Joke, is based off a graphic novel that was created by Alan Moore and Brian. Was it Bolin? Yeah, I think that's how you say it. Brian Bolin. And The Killing Joke is a very popular graphic novel when it comes to the Batman lore, but it focuses on the who Joker is and how he became the Joker. And pretty much his backstory is that he used to be a comedian. He was a failed comedian. He could make people laugh. He was to the point where he was so bad at his job. He felt that he was a loser. He felt he couldn't provide for his wife, and who was expecting a child. So he decides to get into crime and work for the mob, and he falls into somehow it goes bad where he falls into a batch of chemicals and he becomes a Joker. And then we all know who the Joker is from that point on. But this story focuses on his backstory, but also we get to see how Batgirl got paralyzed and put into the wheelchair. She becomes an Oracle eventually. We get to see her relationship with Batman. Get to see the relationship that Batman and Joker have as foe and enemy, because they go back and forth all the time. And Batman talks about it in the comic how this is going to end up with one of us killing one another, and I don't want it to go that far. But the movie pretty much sticks to that comic book for the most part, where some things like in the movies, we get to see the dynamic between Batgirl and Batman, their relationship. You get to see how Batgirl's really into Batman, physically she wants to get with him. At one point, spoiler alert, they wind up having sex, and people think that's controversial. Really, it's a 13-second scene, honestly, and pretty much what happens is, spoiler alert, Batgirl jumps on Bruce Wayne, they kiss, she takes off her shirt, and then it cuts to a different scene. That's it. No big deal. Now I know some people online that's like, oh, that's not professional. That just shows women are sluts. That's not very appropriate. First of all, the movie's rated R because it's for adults, because they wanted to go more adult with this comic book. Second, it's whatever. We've seen multiple superheroes get it on with characters. It happens. The chick from the one reviewer on YouTube, Grace Randolph, was up in arms about this, and I respect Grace, but sometimes Grace takes it to another level, which I don't understand. And she was like, this is unprofessional. They should have never done this. She was singing the praises of Bruce Timm until she saw this. She feels it's unnecessary. Grace, come on, relax. It's not a big deal. But anyways, you get to see more of just, the Joker's backstory. You get to see what he's doing, in the future, and why is he acting the way he is, and Batman's investigating. But I'm not going to get in a lot of plot points because you should watch it for yourself. But my positives about this movie are the visuals. I thought it was visually stunning. I like the animation. I love any type of animation. I'll watch anything with the animation. I like that. I liked the Bruce Wayne and Batman dynamic still, how he's, who he is as a character. They kept true to that. I like Barbara Gordon's Batgirl, how she is. Commissioner Gordon, he is who he is. I like the characters overall. I like the Joker's character. Mark Hamill, who voices the Joker, which is nice. He's back. Can't go wrong with that. And we got Kevin Conroy, who voices Batman. Who, if you know who Kevin Conroy is, he is the voice of Batman. So it's good to have those original guys back doing the voices. But my negatives for this movie, I didn't really like this movie, and I have to be honest and say it because I thought the pacing wasn't really. I wasn't into the movie. The pacing was slow, in my opinion. Even though the storyline you can definitely tell they had to stretch because the comic book isn't that long, and they tell you they had to stretch this story so it can be an hour and 15 minutes long. And you can see how it was, and it wasn't very good in my opinion. I know people may say, "Oh, Milton, you're an asshole for saying you didn't like this movie, you didn't like whatever." I'm sorry, that's my opinion. If I'm not honest with you, you're not going to find me credible. So I have to be this way and just tell the truth. I didn't like where the direction was going with the story. I like seeing Joker being badass and torture people but I felt the pacing got me all jacked up. Just some of the way they did the story points I didn't like. I don't know, man. It just a lot. This movie had a lot of issues, I thought, and I know a lot of people are you know singing the praises of this. I mean, I'm looking at it right now. I know people saying the movie's great and they liked it at Comic-Con, but I didn't. I didn't enjoy it. So I'm going to grade this as, oh my goodness, it. I can't give it an on point. Um, you know what? It's good for Redbox or Netflix because yeah, it's good for Redbox or Netflix. You know, if you want to see a quick animation, go check it out. If you want to download it on VOD, check it out. But it's not worth buying it on Blu-ray. It's not. Um, it's just I just think it's not that good in my opinion. It's just an okay movie. It's not like the other ones where like Justice League War or Justice League or versus the Teen Titans stuff like that. I just can't. Yeah, I'll probably won't watch this again. Yeah, this is just a good for Redbox or Netflix. If you're trying to just watch a good animation, or hell, just download it. Don't buy it. That's just my opinion. Because like I said, if you're a true fan of the comic, you're going to be like, this is okay. If you're just a random fan, you're gonna be like, all right, this isn't too bad. You're going to be like, oh, this is just okay. Like it's just not my favorite movie. So there you have it, folks. My review of The Killing Joke. Have you seen it? You're going to check it out. I think it comes out officially tomorrow in theaters for like I think a couple days or two. So if you like it, go check it out. Like I always say, comment, like, and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, I don't give a fuck. Comment, like, and subscribe. Peace.
What up? Hey, shawty, what it is? What up? Hey, shawty, what it is? What up? Hey, shawty, what it is? Little buddy, what you on? Some violent shit. Two-stepping late back.